I'm 1 out of 38 million inhabitants. Thought I had been in love, but I haven't yet. My past relationships were patterned in lust, broke hearts and vice versa, never experienced real trust. Aroused by your sweet smell and your soft touch, I want to experience real love. Is that asking too much? I would love you if you gained a pound and I didn't notice. Would be there for you in a moment. Know this, my friend, my lover, you far from my opponent. Yeah, we may argue, all caught up in the moment. At the end of the night, I would shed a tear knowing that you have a choice to walk out and leave me alone. I would get on my knees begging you to reconsider, because I don't want this pain in my heart to turn bitter. My lover, my wife, and more than that, my sister. I'm just an average mister who would most def miss you. If you looked me in my eyes and said goodbye with no last kiss, just talking about this makes me quiver. Knowing I couldn't witness our first child being delivered. Underneath this tough skin is a hopeless romantic, guarded by walls from emotional damage. You see, the truth is we all been the victim of abuse, using it as an excuse to rebel and let loose, or fulfill the emptiness we have inside, drifting through life guided by foolishness and pride. Yeah, I smile in public, but when I'm alone, I cry. Every tear from my eyes vaporized into the sky, collected in bottles by the Creator and Maker. He calls them silent prayers, yet I continue to waver. I'm double-minded and unstable, yet willing and able to stop flirting with my ex called the flesh, walk on clouds of glory upon these nasty sidewalks, journey in spirit while I outline my flesh in chalk. But every day she calls me for a no-strings-attached quickie, knows my weak spots, she's clever and tricky. I try to resist, but she attractively insists, lures me in once again, caught in that web of sin. When I come to my senses of guilt and shame, she's so relentless, laughing in my face saying, I thought you were Christian, kicking me with her open-toe stiletto while I'm already grounded. No type of remorse or sympathy during my regretful symphony. I'm simply a lost soul with no concept of direction. A child with no father, so I lack that stern correction. Grew up hearing there's a father in heaven. If that's true, then how come I've never felt his presence? Is he real or some fairy tale passed down through the ages, used by the church to suck me dry of my hard-earned wages? Jesus loves me. How do I know? Because a book told me so? They're just words on pages, and I'm hurting and aching, waiting to feel his love, and I'm losing patience. So I asked this God one day, how much do you love me? And he replied, my son, I love you this much. And he stretched out his arms and died.
Hallelujah. Woo! Yeah!